spoken like a true hero. Shall we put those words to the test? I feared as much, but I had little choice. It was a calculated risk. To cheat death itself, to be born anew, as you see me now, only by returning here could I do this. When I built this lair, I included 2 special wards. One would serve as a beacon that would allow my spirit to find its way here upon my death, and the other would preserve a body almost indefinitely. I then reared 2 offspring, devoid of their spirits, and placed their bodies in the preservation wards. The plan was simple. If I were to die, my spirit would return here and find a new body in which to live again. While their flesh was yet unformed, I warded the eggs so that no spirit could find a home within them.
Still just absolutely horrendous. The second time I've seen that, still horrendous.
Would you rather I had bore them normally and then stripped their spirits from them? No. By doing what I did, they were nothing more than empty shells, ready for use. Unfortunately, their father felt as you do and objected to my plan.
Oh gosh, how
Had he
terrible.
agreed to it, he could have shared immortality with me. Yes, he attacked me and had to be slain. I regret, but it had to be. Ages ago, dragonkind roamed Faerun freely. Then the civilized races came to power and began to encroach upon our lands. Bloody wars were fought in which your kind launched entire armies upon us. Against such numbers, even we soon fell. Now we are solitary creatures who hide in caves in faraway lands. We fear sleep, for it is often the sleep of death if we are discovered. I was slain fighting for my homeland against an invading army. Ionan, a man of the 10 tongues, wielded the blade that broke my heart. Yes, and history is written by the victors, as they say. It is also said that history repeats itself. Look at the plight of the barbarians. Even now, they are being driven from their lands by the 10 towns. Soon they will be left with 2 choices, extinction or absorption. They are a proud people and will not bend. They will choose extinction. An entire culture will vanish, lost forever, all in the name of civilization, just as my culture has been lost. When I awakened from my sleep, I looked upon the world anew, and I was shocked to see how little had changed. My lands were still in the hands of the 10 towns. The plight of the barbarians had not changed at all. I saw a kindred spirit in Wolfdane, so I joined with him to end this tragedy once and for all. The sword of Ionan had a special enchantment, almost an intelligence of its own. When the fatal blow was struck, it somehow knew that I would be born anew. The blade broke, sacrificing itself that I might be trapped. My spirit lay within my shattered heart at the bottom of Lac Dinishare.
That's why we get those bonuses within a dragon's flight.
I can only guess that the blade was removed, allowing my spirit to go free. Yes, I sensed the blade when you first entered here and was concerned. However, I now see that the original enchantment was not restored. It is of no consequence. Never! My heart was shattered long ago, and all mercy bled from the wound. I lost my love, my life, and my kingdom. I shall reclaim it all, or I will pass into oblivion like most of my kind. Draw your blade. Let us end this now.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull everyone back. Except Aaliyah, because he's gonna he casts Breath as soon as this fight starts. See right there. Now what I'm gonna do, what I did the previous fights was I sicked some people on the dragon and I went after some of the mages because he does have mooks, and I went after some of them with basically everyone else. I'm gonna do a little switch around here in that we're gonna have a lot of people going after the wizards.
The loot is mine.
Like I want them going after them. Because we can kill them. They are not like all that super powerful.
I'm considerably done. I'm on it.
Ow.
Right.
Me? Half the loot is mine.
Yes.
What now? Good as gold.
Ow.
Give the word. I'm on it.
Someone's stunned.
Let's spill some blood. What do you want?
Okay. So, we've got him dead.
Right.
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
Okay.
Something wrong?
Now he does have magic resistance, but it's not
Hey, you need me?
full. He can be hit by stuff. I really would prefer him to not be held. Really kind of need him because he can make him weaker. He can make him much more vulnerable.
Here I go.
Also, obviously provides healing, which I could probably use right about now.
I'm here.
Magic missiles are the best bet because they just have such a big, higher chance to hit compared to everything else. You got magic missiles on you?
You need me?
You should. In fact, I know you do. There you go.
Give the word.
Boy, Jameson really didn't do much this fight. Is it dead? Thought so. Oh!
I'm here.
We're not finished, apparently.
Very well.
Yeah, on it. What do you watch this?
You got Spell Thrust? No, I removed it, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
That worked? Did that remove his health? No, it didn't. I would just like to point out that Aaliyah is absolutely just going in right now. And it's done. Poor Jameson, all he probably did was maybe land a hit or two on a mook.
I'm off.
Yes. Yes.
Me like an arrow.
I'm here. Very well.
Should we try it again? I feel like I can get that to be even better.
We should rest soon.
Even I need to rest.
Well, we'll save here. Let's try it again. I feel like I can get that to be even better. And I know that might sound weird,
Very well.
but I think I can do that fight even better. And I'll show you what I mean. Because Jameson was actually a pretty big part of my plan. Obviously that unfortunately fell by the wayside, but the two most important people in this fight really are Aaliyah, Jameson, and Messon.
So, when I draw your blade,
Yeah.
let us end this now.
Watch this. Yes.
In fact, we're gonna do it now, right at the start.
I suppose I got
You
some
to
time to kill.
cast this on him.
You want very well.
Because he actually does, believe it or not, get affected by the silvery outline effect. See? Wherever it is. See?
Ready. Yes.
So we run down here and start killing people.
Give them
Not
consider
her,
it
at
done.
least. I mean, she'll kill people, but it's not going to be with her staff. I need her.
I'm here.
Yeah. Half the loot is
What do you want?
Can we cause some chaos? Not really. What I want
I'm here.
her to do.
Need me? I'm here.
I mean, if you want to follow him, he can
You
run.
want me?
Yes.
What now?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Well, not if he gets hit by that. Or he could just... Alright, I might have run him right into the... tornado. So I gotta wait just a second longer to hit more of the guys. I cast some of my spells too early there. Biggest thing, we gotta go after the priestesses, because they're the one casting Dispel.
When I draw your blade, let us end this now.
Okay, come over here.
Yeah.
Except for you, you can cast your lance on him.
I'm here.
Go now.
I'm here. You want very well. Ready.
I'm here.
I got places to
Give them
go.
a consider it done.
Painful.
What do you want?
Yes.
I'm off.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
I think it's mostly okay if some of this hits us. Note, I say mostly. Yeah, it was mostly okay.
I'm here.
Hey, you need me?
Me?
Yeah, you're very important to me, so please don't die. I need you to outline him again.
What now? Half
Now, these are royal guards, so they're not as bad. So they're not fun to fight against either.
You want me?
You, before we lose the opportunity to. Now you run away. Okay, he's dead.
What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring.
I need
and
you
stuff.
to heal him.
Yes. On it.
Two of you this way.
Ready.
She goes after him, now he goes after him. Now he runs away. Okay, now he's on Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Give the
Now,
word.
we start doing this,
I'm here.
and we start basically, actually we're gonna bring her up. We're gonna bring her up here. Gonna cast a mass heal. This could go very badly if he uses a breath attack that hits her. Very nice. Oh, it did almost hit her. Okay. Lance again. Hope to hit it this time. Run out of the way of the tornado. Go through that. He's got his +3 arrows equipped, right? Correct.
What do you want?
We're gonna go with the magic missiles again because we gotta bypass that magic resistance. There we go. Now he's outlined and he's getting absolutely wailed on. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Jameson's so important.
Hey, you need me?
Because he makes it so much easier to actually hit the guy. Did he actually get hit by the, he did get hit by the Sunscorch. Not for much damage, but... Now we go after the Soul Stone.
Yes.
50,000 experience.
Here I go.
I'm here. Yes.
I'm here.
Now she's gonna acid arrow.
I'm here.
She is going to use this.
You want a taste of this?
And you'll actually learn as you... Well, I'm saying, I'm doing almost as if this were a run-through. I don't even think Aaliyah hit the Soul Stone there, and we had no problem. The Soul Stone is actually really kind of disappointing. But it's broken. So that was a much better fight. I told you it could be a little bit better. You can also fight him... you can use a lot of summons if you want. That's another legitimate, pretty decent way to fight him. I don't like to use that way as much, just simply because
Yes.
I think it's easier
Get the
to
work considered
mostly
done.
just go after his mooks and shark skin and coral armor. It's studded leather. I think it's mostly easier to just wail on his...
What do you want? Watch this.
on his cheaper allies. White dragon scales, I don't know what they do. And like I said, using a ton of summons is is actually a pretty viable way to do it, because the AI, the dragon, will become very obsessed with the whatever summons you have. Like very obsessed. It's like all it'll focus on. Which kind of, you know,
Whatever we have
it's
to
like,
do.
you know,
we'll keep
it's a
till
downfall of the AI.
Let's
The AI,
rest.
everyone knows the AI of this game isn't great. Those are gauntlets of overpower. Yeah, but anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. I don't know if the game's over. That's where we're going to end this episode, and either the ending to the game is going to be tacked onto this because we're about to do it, or there will be another episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you maybe in the next one. Welcome back. I really should have had her equip her swing, her swing. Yeah, I should have had her throw her swing at them. But I don't know, she only had
We should
+2
rest
bullets
soon.
at best, so I don't know. She could have hit
Get
the
out of these clothes.
Sawagan with it, but I don't actually know if she could have hit the dragon with it.
With the death of a Kasserot's spirit, centuries of hate were at long last put to rest. The tribes of the north and the people of the 10 towns sheathed their weapons and resumed their uneasy watchfulness of each other. It was a peace of sorts, for as long as peace ever lasts. Wolfdane's body was returned to the burial isle. With his return, the wailing of the virgins fell silent, and they slept beneath the earth with their king once again. And of those brave ones that came to defend the north, what of you? As I look upon you all, I see you as you once were, as you will be, branching out to glittering futures. Tales follow you, and tales await you, as they always do for those whose hearts yearn for adventure and glory. Though I need not say more of your future, for all that I have spoken of, all that I have seen, shall be revealed to you in time.
Oh, so that's the end of the game. It was fun. I can see why people said it was short, because, quite frankly, it was pretty short. You know, I can see why people basically asked for more. In form, which they were received in the form of the Trials of the Lore Master. If you noticed, there was no voice acting in Trials of the Lore Master, because quite frankly, it was probably made by like 2 or 3 dudes, if I had to take a wild guess. Well, the music is really loud for whatever reason. You know, it's fun. It's a good story. In my opinion, I think maybe they had planned another expansion. That ending quote makes it really seem like they did. You know, maybe at least one more. You know, it's fun. It's a little disappointing in the fact that you don't really get much that's new. You know, a lot of the weapons were kind of underwhelming, and quite frankly, it seems like they hit all the weapons in the final chamber before the final fight. I mean, it doesn't really compare to Throne of Ball, but at the same time, I think Throne of Ball might be one of the greatest expansion packs to any game ever. So, you know, it's not that bad that it doesn't really stand up to it. But that was Let's Play Heart of Winter. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.